Alrighty. Seems to be rocking and rolling. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. It's a Saturday, the 18th of October. It's been pretty good. We're gonna have a bit of a hangout stream today. I don't really know what kind of games I want to play. I am contemplating playing one of our new games that I have, but at the same time, I'm also not too sure if we're going to be bouncing games or not. I don't know. I do want to hop into, I've a handful of games picked out that I download and I'm like, dude, this would be really cool to be able to stream. But I don't really think today would be a good day for that. We're going to have 3 hour stream or so. It's not going to be anything too crazy. But yeah, I was just thinking I got some free time. Might as well freaking stream a little bit. Go ahead, throw ourselves into some random games. See what happens. Who knows? Cooked Lamb, Elena, Frost. Welcome, dudes. Hope you all are having an amazing start of your weekend. My weekend has been pretty good. I went and got a haircut, which is pretty cool. Went and got myself some food. It's pretty cool. And yeah, it's about it. Oh yeah, I'm Carrots. I just turned my name back to normal. Ah, gotcha. Cool beans. Cooked lamb and carrots up in here. Oh man. What games do you guys want to see me play today? If you had to pick one game. Boomerang Bot, I haven't seen you in ages. Holy. Why do you got sponges in your ears? My headphones are very much broken. So that's why. Holy frick, dude. Oh no, I didn't know that. Oh frick. Oh frick. My headphones are now coming into 5 different pieces. Yeah, this was a piece that I lost on my headphones already. This is gonna be a problem. If I lose this piece, that's gonna be a problem, dude. That's gonna be a problem. Oh no, dudes. Oh, this is actually problematic. But we're making them work. We're making it work, man. Frick, dude. Buying new headphones is not in my budget right now. I know it had to be a thing eventually, but man, I'm just wearing these headphones out as much as I can. I absolutely love the things. They're called the Skull Crusher Crusher Evos, I believe. Evo 3. It's something like that, but they're lovely headphones, honestly. They have Bluetooth compatibility. It actually has what's on this side? On this side, it's got like an actual plug-in, so you can plug this in and then you can like actually plug it into something else. Yo, Chili Studios, hello from Britain. Dude, let's go. Britain, UK. They're the same places, yeah. I swear, I know geography. Trust. Either way, dude, I literally was just watching Tommy Innett's stream. He's doing a charity live stream right now, but it's like really freaking unique. Like they have their own commercials and everything inside the like live stream. It's crazy, but they have like Matt Pat, they have Max Frosh, they got obviously Tommy in it. They have a lot of other people hanging out in their stream, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Anyways, I think you should play Bindings of Isaac. The closest thing I have to Bindings of Isaac is Hades. I've not played Hades. Hades is a brand new game I just bought. I know it was on sale. Hades was on sale because Hades 2 just released, I think, earlier this month or last month. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I want to play Hades. I'm not sure if honestly, yeah, we can hop into Hades today. Um, should be pretty cool. Um, yeah, never played it before. Never played it before, but definitely something we're gonna hop into. Um, yeah, I think we'll hop into it right now. Dang, man, I just noticed you have 5K. Yeah, man, it's insane. I literally like still to this day am blown away at that because I'm like I'm just hanging out, vibing, playing video games. Just yeah, it's been really cool though. It's been a very, very fun experience. I joke that this has kind of been my college experience so far because of all the different like uh all the different programs and stuff you need to learn in order to be able to like stream. And I never even wanted to stream. I wanted to make YouTube videos, but for some reason I don't know, my YouTube videos are like bad or something. Probably. I don't know. If anyone has any input on like certain editing techniques or just different videos, definitely let me know because yeah, I think that would be cool because I love learning new things when it comes to video editing, but I haven't video edited in a while because I've just been streaming and busy with work. So, do you play Roblox or anything? I don't really like Roblox, but there are a handful of games. Like whenever I'll do like a chat picks game stream, or if one of my friends wants to stream and play some Roblox, like I don't have a problem with it. The game is pretty decent. There's some really good ones out there, but yeah, it's not my favorite game, but there are some really unique games in Roblox, so that's kind of cool. Otherwise, I mostly Minecraft's up there for good games. I haven't played Genshin Impact in a really long time. I feel like I should hop back into that at some point just to get the lowdown on the new story that they've like come out with. I haven't even beaten Fontaine yet, so yeah, I need to get onto the Genshin grind a little bit. What other games are there? Fortnite I've been playing a decent amount of. FNAF Worlds, dude. I watched Dan TDM play that back in the day. Dude, FNAF Worlds is like crazy game, dude. Crazy. Refreshed. What? Isn't a mod? What? You should play FNAF Worlds or the remake of it. I didn't even know they made a remake of it. That's super cool. You play Genshin? I do play Genshin, man. Okay, so I want to say I used to because the last time I actually loaded into the game was like probably over a year ago. Like it's been a fat minute since I last played it, but yeah, I used to play the crap out of that game. Like I downloaded Genshin off my PS4 or on my PS4 literally I think a week after it came out. Like a week after the game released, that was when I first started playing Genshin. You only had Liyue and Mondstadt were the only places you could travel to. And then I remember when they released in Inazuma and literally every section. I remember the cavern. They actually released before Inazuma, they released Dragonspine, which is like this mountain that's like all frosty and stuff. Dude, the game is honestly really cool, and the storyline is crazy. But I haven't played any of the new areas yet, really. As far as I know, they've probably added like 2 or 3 new areas since the last time I played. So I should really probably get on that at some point. Roman the Great, welcome in, welcome in. What's good? Oopie Taylor? Flip? I don't know what that is. Elijah, welcome in. What's your thoughts of 6-7 or whatever the annoying meme is? But what's your opinion about it? It is what it is. That's my opinion on it. Literally, I remember needing to go through like school and just all that with a bunch of annoying memes. Some of them were really funny. Like, oh my god, dude, I loved it when people were like, you wear like off-brand shoes, right? These aren't off-brand, these are Hey Dudes. They'd be like, what are those? You know, anytime you wear Vans or anything along those lines, like, dude is great. Chill guy, do I remember you? I know the profile picture. I haven't seen that anime actually, but I feel like, did we meet on VR chat? I feel like you got like a very VR chattish name. Ronet, welcome in. Dude, I'm seeing a lot of new people. We got Chill Studios, which, I mean, you've been here before, haven't you? I think so. I don't really know. Roman the Great, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen you. Ronet, I don't believe I've seen you either. Chill Guy, of course you know the PSP. Yup. Elijah, you have 122 subscribers now? Dude, I remember when you were telling me about how you had to have 50 subscribers in order to start live streaming. And you were like, you were at like 31, I think, or like 30 something subscribers. It's pretty crazy. Boomerang bot, switch to the bigger screen. Yeah, so if you guys, I believe all of you guys are over on the vertical stream, which means it's like, you know, this is where it ends and then this is where it ends, and it's like, you know, normal height and everything. But if you go to the channel, there is a horizontal stream. So yeah, if you want to watch on a bigger screen, feel free to. But otherwise, yeah, dudes, we're having a lot of people up in here. I do be vibing with it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We got no more vlogs up in here, aka vlogs. Your room is so tiny, or you're close to the wall. No, it's a fairly big room. I do have the camera kind of zoomed in, so that might be part of the reason. But actually, I mean, it is kind of a small room, but this is my living room, so it's the biggest room in my house. So I don't know, but either way, I mean, it is quite big still. I don't know. We got like all the way back here, pretty solid. Like, I don't know. It's all messy though. It is so messy. I've been sleeping on the couch recently. I feel like I've just been swapping where I'm like sleeping, and I don't know. Like my bed, there's nothing wrong with my actual bed, but I just feel a lot more. It feels a lot more easy. It feels easier. It feels easier to get up and like go to work and stuff in the morning. Because yeah, I'm back to my like 3 other job grind. So today's my weekend, but I work this afternoon. So the way my mindset's been working is anytime I have a morning or an afternoon off, that's considered a weekend. And it just, the mindset of having it like the 2 days within the 1 day, it just eases your mind so much more than being like, oh, I don't have a single day off this week. Think about it like, oh, I have Monday morning off. That's my time off and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You only have 5 subscribers? Oh man. Oh man. Well, guess what? Now you got 6. You also have 4 videos. 2 shorts and 2 normal videos. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, now it's bigger. Yup. Yeah. And I have a video that got 1K views on 1 day. What? Dude, that's solid. That is solid. That a YouTube short, I'm guessing. Popular. Oh. Holy. Glass Bridge Gmod FNAF Part 7. Yo, dude, that's solid. Playing Plants versus Brain Rot. Toy Bonnie meets Toy Bonnie's sister in Gmod FNAF. Dude, I honestly wanted to get into Gmod, but I just haven't bought it or played it, but I need to. Like, I just have to hop on that because Gmod to me is like the OG, one of the OG games. Like, you'd either watch like a lot of Gmod, Minecraft, and TF2 almost. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the vibes most of the time. And then obviously FNAF came out, and so people were like playing those games, and it was really cool. I didn't have a computer, so I didn't have access to being able to play like those PC games. Otherwise, I probably would have started my YouTube channel a lot sooner. I would have totally started it like back in 2013, 2012. Like I totally would have been on YouTube. I would have totally just been like gaming it out, doing my thing. And then like everyone was watching like Stampy and Dan TDM and like what was it, like, Exploding TNT? Like, dude, it was crazy, man. All those random YouTubers back in the day, like, literally made YouTube what YouTube is, and then they kept updating it, and more people kept jumping on it, and I don't know. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah. YouTube was great back then. I mean, it's still pretty great. I don't know. Some of the changes and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I think they recently updated it to where the like screen or pause menu looks a little different. And I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that, but sometimes I wish you could just like get like a mod for YouTube specifically to make it go back to like the old school vibes. But you can't really do that because like I think you might be able to. I don't know. Like someone probably has made that. I should look that up. Mods for YouTube to make it look like old YouTube. We're gonna see. How to get back the old YouTube layout from 2014? What? The actual YouTube video? Okay, that looks too high tech. I just skimmed through the video, dude. Just the real quick skim through it, and he was like pulling up codes and stuff. I'd have to actually like sit down and watch that. But oh well. Should be all good. I don't know. I've always also thought about doing like a drawing stream of some kind. Like, I don't know how you guys would feel about that, but doing like a full-on like drawing stream. I'm not good at drawing. I don't even know what I would end up drawing, to be honest, but yeah, I would assume, I don't want to assume, but I would hope some of you guys out there would be like drawing fanatics or something, and they'd hop in and give me some pointers and stuff. I got no idea though. GodZ0215-F4Q. What's up, bro? What's up to you too, bro? Oh man. I need to put this also to further the whole Genshin Impact talks. I have one of these, which if you play the game, you know what this is. It's a freaking electro sigil. I used to have it on my microphone. It used to be attached up here, Literally no one ever commented on it. I would have assumed like more people would have been like, yo, it's a thing from Genshin. Like obviously if you knew what it was. I think I might have had like one person ever comment on it, but not on like an actual video. It was in a live stream. The chair. Welcome in. If you don't read chat, nobody will watch you. I am reading chat, man. We're just yapping. We're just hanging out, dude. Straight vibing. But yeah. Why is your username the chair, dude? You're eating soup? What kind of soup? He does read chat. That I do, man. It's the guy from Fortnite. What? X marks the spot. What? Is that your username or is that some random dude from Fortnite? Harvey Harvington, welcome in, welcome in. Chicken. I actually just had some chicken sandwiches from Arby's. I heard I don't know why. I've never heard this in my life until like kind of recently. Like a good chunk of my friends, or I don't want to say a good chunk. It was a friend group of mine. They just hate Arby's. I'm like, huh? Like this is the first time, and they're like, dude, everyone hates Arby's. What do you mean? Like, what do you like? Huh? So I guess Arby's is something people don't like. I mean, Arby's, man, I like it. I vibe with it. I don't really like their curly fries. I got beef with their curly fries because literally every time you go to pick one out, it happened just now. Let's see if we can get it again. No, okay, never mind. Basically, I have an issue with the curly fries. They always end up getting latched onto each other, kind of like the chains or whatever, like the the monkeys in a barrel. Like it reminds me of that, and they end up falling in your car if you're trying to eat them in your car, and then they get like stuck between the seats or like fall underneath your seat and everything. And I'm just like, bro, what? So that's my only beef with Arby's. That and the fact that they take forever to bring your food out. Today it wasn't bad, but I actually went inside of Arby's to get my food versus going through the drive-through. But yeah, literally anytime you order like a buffalo chicken sandwich or something, they're just like take forever. Do you watch Creekcraft? I've only ever I never really watched him, but I didn't know who he was until like a year ago when I was making my Doors videos, and I'm still working on those Doors videos, aren't I? Frick, dude. I have so many videos that I've just like been putting off. I've just been streaming instead of actually making videos because the thing is with actually making a video, I enjoy putting time into it. I enjoy putting time into making my videos and making them look good and just, I don't know, stuff like that. Whereas if I know I'm busy and I know I don't really have time to get an upload in for the day or anything like that, but I have like a couple hours, I'll just make a stream. I'll just stream for a while. Or if I'm working morning and night and I know I won't be able to have enough time to stream or make a video, I'll do a short. And usually those shorts are so like stupid. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be posting for instance, my car wash video I just posted. Like, are you ending stream? No, I just started stream about 24 minutes ago. So yeah, no, we're gonna be streaming for about an hour and a half or so, maybe. Hour and a half more ish. I don't know. I have work this afternoon, so I was like, I'm gonna stream this morning after running a couple errands. And yeah, I actually was gonna stream earlier than what I am now, but I don't know, I slept in a little bit and then showered, got ready for the day, and yeah, just kind of vibing out. So FNAF Worlds or Clash Royale? Back in the day, Clash Royale, I was all in. Like I used to watch this guy named Eclipse. I don't know if anyone knows about him, but he used to make a lot of Clash Royale content, and specifically, he would end up making myth busting videos regarding Clash Royale. And I don't know, it was just a really unique setup because no one at the time actually was doing stuff like that. Now I see people make like YouTube shorts of people busting myths on like Fortnite and stuff, but it's such a it's such a straight to the point. And I don't really like those videos. Like, I think it would be really cool if they had like an actual long form video instead of just being like, oh, is it true that you can land on a car on Fortnite and survive? And it just cuts to a clip of him jumping on a car in Fortnite and just dying right away. Like, and then it's like a X and it's like a burr. Like, no, like, I don't know, make it a little bit more like less snappy and make it a little bit more personal, you know? But I don't know. So that's my opinion on that. I've seen stuff with Minecraft as well. Like they'll just have like a lineup of a bunch of like random stuff and they'll like try and shoot an arrow through a fence. They'll try and shoot an arrow through like the hole in a door or something. And it's like you can't shoot through those things. And it's like then they'll shoot through a slab and it's like that you could shoot through that. And it's like I don't know. Like I feel like they have it set up like the old school mod reviews, if any of you guys remember that. Like they would go in and they would like have all the setup previously. I did one Minecraft mod review. I want to do more because I want to learn a little bit more about like either older Minecraft mods or even the newer Minecraft mods and just do reviews on them and be like, yo, this is a thing that you can do in Minecraft. You know, these are cool little mods. And from there, you're able to kind of like build off of each of the mods and then be able to kind of make your own little like world with a bunch of mods. But I don't know. I don't know. Can I stream Fortnite? We have a Fortnite stream coming Monday. I'm really hyped up about it actually. We're doing a collab with a dude who's pretty freaking cool. A bit of a crazy nut job at times as well. A lot of the times, honestly. But it should be pretty solid. So we're gonna be streaming with that guy again. And yeah, it should be fun. But we're gonna be playing Fortnite then, and so I figured we wouldn't hop into it today. Tomorrow I don't think there's going to be a stream because I don't know. I'm just busy. I have to work a wedding and then I got a bunch of laundry and stuff to do in the afternoon. So yeah. Lot of working, but it's been all right. It's been pretty solid. The only thing I wish I could figure out a way to get these bags underneath my eyes to go away. Because a lot of you guys have actually been saying like, yo, why are you so tired? Why do you look so tired? Dude, are you doing all right? You look really tired. I'm like, one, yes, I am pretty tired. Two, no, I'm not tired right now because I actually slept in. Three, though, it's like, they just don't look good. They just don't look good, man. I don't want to be that creepy guy with like a super, super dark bags under their eyes and everything. Nothing wrong with that, but like, I don't know. Just my usual go-to. Maybe TF2 today. Dude, I actually have never played TF2. I have it downloaded. I've had it downloaded for like, I don't even know how long I've had it downloaded for, but yeah, I've had TF2 downloaded for quite a while, and I've just never played it. I've never played TF2. So yeah, we can probably hop into that if you guys want. So far we've had Hades, TF2, and Fortnite recommended. I mean, it wasn't Hades really, but yeah, we could still play it. You are in for a treat for TF2. I watched the whole stream. Let's go, dude. I mean, sadly, this stream isn't going to be like a long stream, but we're going to be here for about another hour and a half or so, I think, minimum. That'll put us up to 2 o'clock. It'll be a little bit over. I think 2:30 is when I'll wrap up stream. So that's 2 hours, I think. You think you're gonna go? Have fun with TF2. Oh man, you can't just recommend a game and then just be like, "Yo, I'm a hat out," you know? You gotta at least see a little bit of the gameplay. Like, man, it's like one of the pet peeves I've had with the streaming is specifically games when I'm like trying to play with you guys. They'll be like, "Add me on Fortnite," and then it's like they aren't even in Fortnite, and they aren't even like I'm already in Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite, right? And then it's like all of a sudden, whoa, what the heck? You look rizzy. What's that supposed to mean? But like, they'll say, "Yo, add me on Fortnite. Let me play with you," and then out of nowhere, they're just like, "Oh, you actually added me? I didn't think you were gonna actually add me. Let me hop on real quick." And it's like, takes them 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to load in. I'm like, dude, what? It's like, you're not even in the game. Like, why are you asking to play? Or like, they'll load in, play one game. And I get it. Some people are like busy with other things, or, you know, their parents are like just spontaneously like, "Yo, you got this to go and do," or whatever. But like, I don't know. Yeah, that is my only pet peeve I've had so far. That, and also when people are just, I don't know, trolling in chat, not actually here for just like the content. They're just straight up trolling. But I mean, you get a little bit of that everywhere. But it's been all right. It's been pretty cool being able to vibe with everyone. Like I think, yeah, two favorite things that I like about streaming is one, the interaction with you guys. It's like instant interaction. Like it's cool. But then two, the other thing I've enjoyed is like you guys recommend games and I'll get like, again, instant feedback. That's, I guess, not that can be bunched up with one. But yeah, it's been really cool. Got a nice smile. Oh man, what's your favorite color? Favorite color, I think. Hmm. I like the color red. I'm not gonna lie. Like red is a pretty cool color. Um, I know the logo for my channel is kind of that like neon purple or pinkish. It's like somewhere in between purple and pink. It's like violet almost. Like I don't know exactly what the color is. But you have one of those like neon colorish, and then it's like an orange almost for the color logos on my like stream or channel on my YouTube channel. That's what like the logo is. But um, yeah, I don't know. Loud fan here, dude. Welcome, welcome. A310 does stuff. Welcome, loud fan. Loud 808 fan here. Loud 808. That dude sounds kind of weird. I'm kidding. No, he's cool. He's honestly a vibe. Like I love his just this craziness. Like his streams. If you guys have never checked out Loud 808, his streams are just so chaotic, but they're also like to some degree super just like vibe worthy. I don't know, man. His chat is very insane. I will say his chat is very insane, but like his streams are pretty cool. But yeah, I heard that if someone likes red, they are a natural leader. Really? I wouldn't consider myself a natural leader, but I would consider myself a critical thinker. I would say that, like, being able to balance just schedules and stuff, being able to just like know, hey, this is what I have set up for my week, and then actually remember what's going on. He's a Lorax 2.0. I'm part of chat. Let's go, dude. Dude, Loud's chat. Something else, dude. Something else. What? Tangerine Loud 808. For real. Dude. I'm excited for Monday. I don't know if you know about anything going on Monday, but Monday is gonna be fun. Trust. Loud looks like my cat. Do you have like a tabby cat? Dude, so I actually check this out. So I went to Missouri this past weekend, and they have a barn cat at my cousin's land and everything. Can never remember the name unless I'm talking with my cousin. I can never remember his like the cat's name, but this was so it's an outside cat. They just let it roam free on the property, right? They literally just let it roam free on the property. Fluffiest cat I have ever like been able to pet, because my cousin takes really good care of them, so they constantly are like getting brushed every single night. And like this cat was just outside, like the cat was outside for a couple hours, and it was just like, usually you would think its fur is all clumped up, it's all muddy, rolling around in dirt and everything. No, fluffiest cat in the world, dude. Chat on Loud 808 says 6'7". Man. You know, back in my day, it wasn't 6'7" people were raving about. You know what it was? It was 21. 21. Or 25. Because people were like, hey, Patrick, you know what's funnier than 20? You know what's funnier than 24? 25. I love that episode. Literally, it's Patrick and SpongeBob in class, and they're just like goofing off. They're in boating school. They're just dying of laughter in class. Like, it's so real. That episode is so real. Fire Game, welcome in. They say, hello. Hello to you too. What's your thought of, kind of forgot what it's called, like a head coming out? Oh, Skibbity Toilet, dude. Skibbity Toilet. Literally, that was like, I've never seen the entirety of it, but I think it's pretty decent. Like, it's very much brain rot. Like, it's very much brain rot, but at least like I'm thinking legitimately of it. Like, someone had to learn how to I don't want to say program. Someone had to learn how to use Blender. Blender's difficult in my opinion. Like, it takes serious skill to learn Blender. I tried to learn Blender. I still haven't got a single grasp on it. I can pretty much morph a couple blocks here and there, but that's about it. Like, I have not been able to go full send into like the whole realm of being able to 3D model and everything. And I don't know, Skibbity Toilets just got like, you know, a skibbityness to it. I don't freaking know. It's unique. It's got like a whole world realm kind of thing. Either way, a little epic 15, welcome in. Kara Shavara, welcome in. Well, it has Window XP. Has a Window XP boyfriend? What? Alrighty. Back in my day, I played Steal a Brain Rot early. Heck yeah, dude. That's a vibe. How am I doing? I'm doing lovely, Lil Epic. I hope you are having a wonderful day too. Comment on Loud 808 post. Loud 808 is a... No, I'm not commenting that. I'm not commenting that. You'll be back. Sounds good, gods. Skibbityness. Fire. For real. Fire. And then also another meme. I'm a fire my laser, and it's just like that's a freaking Dragon Ball reference. I didn't know what that was from, honestly, for the longest time. I just thought it was a meme. That, like, I'm a fire my laser, He-Man, and Nyan Cat were like some of the biggest memes out there back in the day. I swear. It was great. God bless you. God bless you too. Did you sneeze? Oh man. No, I'm kidding. What else do we got? I'm trying to think. I have a random picture of Ninja on my phone. Why? Because I can, dude. Freaking a ninja, dude. Why? I don't know. But hey, it's freaking Ninja. Steal an anime? Dude, I just got done watching over the weekend, over this past weekend, I watched To Your Eternity. That was a pretty freaking decent show, dude. Like, it was I mean, there were a couple plot holes, I think. Not really plot holes, just weird plot adjustments for it, but it was fire, dude. It was a fire show. They also are working on a season 3 for it as well. Loud is starting his stream soon. Yeah, he starts his stream at like, does he start it at 1 or 2? I can never remember. I don't know. Young Girl AD, welcome in, welcome in. I just watched episode 1 of Skibbity Toilet. Oh man, I don't know how to explain it. That's a whole different ball game, man. I got Kakashi, real ninja in real life. What? That's cool. Hellcat, welcome in. Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade. Dude, I have a video actually. I'm gonna try and pull it up. But I ended up doing a gifted to Ninja at one point, and I got him to tell me what his Culver's order was. Like, yeah, it was his go-to Culver's order, and I ended up ordering it later that day, and he was not kidding, dude. It is a massive order, dude. Mappa Chitley, I do see you. I do see you. 2 p.m. EST. I don't. Okay. 2 p.m. EST. Dan TDM posted a video 51 minutes ago. Tommy Innit is also still live. There's finally a minecart racing game in Minecraft. Is that what Dan TDM posted? What? I don't know, man. Subscriptions. Loud. Loud streamed 21 hours ago. Okay. Shout out to you for being kind. Heck yeah, dude. That literally kindness goes so far. Surreal designation N, welcome in. Also, by the way, for any new people out there, we have 2 streams on my channel right now. We have one that's this way, which I'm sure most of you guys are watching. And then we have one that's this way. So if you guys want to see like a full screen, like if you notice I'm like going out of frame from time to time, like on accident, yeah, you can go check out the other stream. But I'm going to try and find this video I have of Ninja talking about his order from Culver's. I gotta find it though. I know it was sometime around January, I think. Or was it December? I don't fully remember. Did that rhyme? That might have rhymed. I love God. Welcome into the stream. Aw, man. I'm watching her. How many backflips can Hornet do? Dude, that literally took me way too long. Fun fact, that took me probably triple the amount of time I was thinking it was. I did that live, actually, like recording for that video. I did it live, and that took me way too long. It took me maybe like 30, 40 minutes to try and be able to fall all that way. And it wasn't even like the furthest I could fall with Hornet, as far as I'm aware. There was one area that might have been a little bit further, but I still haven't even finished Silk Song. I literally was thinking about playing it today, but nah, we're just kind of chilling. Man, you could just call me N for short. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Serial designation also kind of sounds cool because it reminds me of like a serial number when you're like stocking shelves or just like figuring out whatever it is. That's what your username reminds me of, and I kind of vibe with it. I do be vibing with it. I am in search of this clip, but I don't remember. I remember the time frame, but I don't quite 100% remember. Got videos of the Alan Walker concert that I went to back in February. Just call me A310. Sounds good, bro. Bird, welcome in. Bird 2, welcome in. Shout out for being kind. Let's go, dude. Definitely be kind. Rock climbing videos. That one time I went to Florida. I've actually been to Florida 4 different times. We were pretty much in where were we? We were pretty much in Destin, Florida, like every single time we went. But this past year, back in December, we went to the Florida Keys, which it was a good trip, but too much driving, man. Like I did so much carpooling when I was a kid, where we would just like get in a car and we would just drive. And I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, dude, I can't do carpooling anymore. It's like 8 hour drives are torture. Just sitting in a car, like uncomfortably sitting in a car for 8 hours is just, no, man. I mean, it's cool because you're able to just kind of sit on your phone. In my case, I can watch anime and whatnot. That's what I did on our last trip when we drove down to Missouri. That was like 8 hours in a car. Way too long, man. I'd rather just fly, honestly. Like the flying is a little bit of a whole different new like experience. It's just a completely different experience compared to driving everywhere. Driving is cool because you get to actually see outside the window and see things. When you're in the air, when you're flying, you can't quite see the ground because of the elevation that you're at. You're usually above the clouds and you can't see anything. So that kind of sucks, but flying is also just like, I don't know. I feel like you can go further. I mean, you can go further quicker. So just buy a jetpack for real. Buy a private jetpack and you just go crazy. I'm from the hit series Murder Drones. I still have yet to play Murder Drones, but yet to see Murder Drones, but I did play a game called ENA Dream Barbecue. I'm still needing to find out if there is another ending to it. But one of the main characters who voices in Murder Drones was also in like that game for voice actors. Alex Lee was also one of the main characters in it, so that was pretty cool. Mappa Chitley, welcome to the vertical stream. I had a 6-7 battery. Oh man. Oh man. Let me see. Look at this manatee. It's kind of cool. Or this is going to be a little bit of a jump scare. So if you guys don't like eels, don't watch this. But either way, check this out. I found an eel when I went to Florida. They look kind of creepy. But yeah, It's kind of cool. Sigma Boy Boy Bot, welcome in. Hello. Uh, Deutschland? Welcome in. Mappa Chitley, long time no see. Heck yeah, dude. Wow, such a cute eel, for real. For real. Why can I not find the video of Ninja? Dead by Daylight. Hmm. Apparently last year I was 0.1% like top fan for Ellie Goulding. If everyone's curious about music I listen to, she makes some pretty good music. What else do we got? When Marvel Rivals came out, it should be somewhere around here. I should not be scrolling through that. It is scrolling through where I got my freaking license plate, or not license plate, just ID stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys can't see it, but I don't know, maybe someone's gonna like zoom into the reflection on my eyes or something stupid. I don't know. Just get doxxed. I don't know. CJ, welcome in. Aw, man. Zap, 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 like Zeus. What? Dang. Make fun of me, but just woke up like an hour ago. Aw, man. I guess woke up like 30 minutes ago. I woke up like 3 hours ago. 4 hours ago. Aw, man. I've been going to bed at like a decent time recently. It's been real boring actually. I've been basically I wake up, go to work. This past week was like kind of torture. I was basically, it was like death by PowerPoint all week. We were just sitting around listening to like just whatever, a bunch of PowerPoints. And then I would get off of that job, right? I'd drive, get to my next job, get home at like 11 o'clock, midnight some nights. Like it was, I just go to sleep right away. At that point, like I didn't even feel like staying up to record, or I didn't feel like making any video edits or anything. I just like would go to bed, which is also part of the reason why I've been sleeping on the couch instead of my actual bed, because it's easier to get up. Because when you're laying in bed and you're just like, oh, I don't want to get up in the morning, like you just want to go back to bed. But it's with the couch, you just roll over and you fall off and you're like, all right, gotta get up for the day. So I don't know. I dare to watch Murder Drones right now. It's definitely been on my list because if I'm not mistaken, the same people that made the circus, what's the name of it? Something Circus. They're the same people that made Murder Drones, right? Because it's something Studios. Big Brains 3000, welcome in. I'm trying to think before I actually type it in. It's not Nexus. Murder Drones. Yeah, Glitch Studios, that's what it is. Glitch Productions. Yeah, they made The Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones. Yeah, all sorts of random stuff, but yeah, Murder Drones is on my to watch list. The Amazing Digital Circus is like wasn't super up there on my list, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, holy crap. The numbers on this are insane that I'm seeing. Freaking one of the episodes has like 396 million views. What? The pilot episode alone. That would mean it was posted 2 years. Like, what? That's insane, dude. That's insane. Roxy, welcome in. Do you have Game Pass yet? Or no? Or no? Or no? No, I don't have. I don't have the Game Pass. I don't have Xbox Game Pass or Microsoft Game Pass or whatever it's called. I like the fact in horror movies, someone would say, "Hello, is there someone there?" As if the killer would say, "Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Want a sandwich? For real." I haven't seen a horror, like a proper horror movie in a while. I haven't seen like a proper movie in a while. I've been watching a lot of anime and just, I don't know, things like that in my free time. I haven't really watched any normal shows. Laroli, welcome in. You just subbed? Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. We got daily streams up in here. Okay, no, hold up. I try to do daily uploads, but it might be slightly changing. Like I missed yesterday because I've been working constantly recently, so we are gonna be dialing it back a little bit, so bear with it, but we're gonna still be doing our best for getting like daily uploads and stuff like that. Tomorrow I don't think there's gonna be a stream just because I have work. Actually, what time? I have to figure out what time I have work in the morning because we might be able to stream before then, but I also know I work tonight and I could be getting home at like 1. If that's the case, I'm not gonna be able to get up early enough to be able to stream. 9 a.m. We'll see. It'll depend on when I am able to get to bed tonight if we stream in the morning. But yeah, we'll see. Probably not though, unfortunately. But either way. Ooh, pardon my yawn. I can't play multiplayer with cross-platform. What? Oh, we were talking about Minecraft. Gotcha. Aw, man. I watch you so much staying up all night. Let's go, man. We got diehard people up in here. I love it. Dudes. Actually insane. I've been yapping for about an hour now. I've literally been streaming for 58 minutes, so we've just been sitting here yapping. It's been all right. Trying to think of any other things to touch base on. Yeah, Monday we're gonna be streaming on Monday. I'm not sure how long we're gonna be streaming, but I'm excited. Ooh, I'm excited for Monday because I have, apart from streaming, I have a couple other plans. I'm planning on getting together with one of my friends. We actually might make a YouTube video on Monday. Not too sure how that's gonna go if I do decide to make one. I actually have to I have to transfer a bunch of videos and stuff from my phone to my computer. Once I'm able to do that, I can go in and make more videos. Like you'll see actual more IRL like videos versus streams and stuff. 24 hours, stay up all night. Aw, man. You want me to do that? No. I have done 24-hour streams before. It was crazy doing that. I'm still surprised. I was just like, yup, we're playing Subnautica. Oh, look, it's 1 in the morning. Wait, it's still 1 in the morning, but we've been playing for a really long time. What happened? Oh, wait, the date changed? Yeah, the stuff like that. It's fun. That game is so good. If you ever get the chance to play some Subnautica, it's a very fun game. I'm heavily thinking about doing a VR Subnautica Let's Play, but the only problem with that is I know the controls are just a little bit off. So I might have to play with my keyboard and mouse, even though I'm in VR. So that's like the only annoying part about it, but it is what it is. Do it again. Do another 24-hour stream. I'd love to, but I don't have the time for it. I have work. Yeah. uh how about a semi truck? You want to build a semi truck in Minecraft? Okay, so you've just been talking for an hour. Yeah. I've literally just been sitting here. I did get up once and sit on the couch, but yeah, I've literally just been sitting here talking for an hour. Got like real chill stream. I don't know, man. I'm thinking we might hop into some frag punk just because why not? I know the sit down talking streams is actually doing a lot better than I was expecting. Usually I feel like not everyone is interested in just hanging out and chilling, but at the same time, I feel like my chat usually isn't this active. Like I feel like it's cool that it's a Saturday and you know people are able to pop in and just hang out, but yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty cool. Game all night. I totally would, man. I totally would, but I have work. I have work and bills, and I got stuff to. I got things to pay. I gotta earn a little bit of money. Yikes! I'm excited because I get paid this next week, and yeah, I'm running on E, man. I'm running on E. But it's all good. It is all good. I think. Do you guys want me to hop into Fragpunk or do you want me to? So we have TF2 or Fragpunk. We can play either one of those two games. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then if you guys are interested, we could, for a third option, we could just hang out and just keep talking. I can go on tangents about random stories and stuff. You know how that goes. I've been thinking about doing like more storytime videos because I literally just I have so many random stories that I think are they're just stories to me. They're things I've lived through. There's things that, you know, are just kind of interesting, whatever. But someone out there is like, what? Like that happened to you? Or like what kind of story? Like it just interested in the story. And I've never really thought about that before. So I don't know. I have plenty of stories, like the most random, like almost dad lore pretty much. Fuzia Fuzzy Kai, welcome in. TF2, yeah, man. TF2. Kitty, so now that I have Steam, could I gift you Trailmakers? Oh my god. So I think I'm gonna do this from now on for any kind of like game gifts, if anyone does anything like that. If there's a game that like if it gets to a point that's like crazy with the different games people are like trying to gift me, which I don't want you guys to gift me games. Like I'm just saying that right now. I don't want you to gift me games unless I know I have a time or like I know it's a game that I would totally like go ahead and play. I greatly appreciate it, but there have been games I've been gifted in the past, and it's like either I have no desire to play the game, or I have no idea how to even like go about making a YouTube video or stream the game. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Tell us stories. So we got one vote for stories. Sounds good. Option 3. You should make a draw my life video. I've literally thought about making a draw my life video for the longest time. I want to do it on like a milestone video, but I don't know yet. I feel like I have to do more things in my life to be able to like be comfortable sharing more about it, you know? That's just me. I feel like I personally am not there yet to do a whole draw my life video because there's a lot of different stuff in my life that's happened that is very significant that would have to be put into that video. But I also don't think I would be like, I don't know what the words are, but yeah, quit working. You've been telling me this for a while, man. I would love to, but dude, I got bills to pay. I got things I gotta do, man. I have obligations, you know. You should do a draw my comments picture. Yo, we could actually do that. We could totally do that in this stream. I feel like that would be not too, like I could just be doing that in the background while yapping about stuff. Like I feel like that's something doable. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna load into a drawing program real quick. And we're gonna just draw some random stuff while we go ahead and do that. Do you know the game Sally Face? I don't. Is that on Steam? I can look it up right now. Steam. Whoa, I think Steam updated. What? That was crazy. Okay. Sally Face. Sally Face episode. Wait, complete game? What? Includes all games. Yo, I've seen this game before. I swear I've seen this game before. I've never played it. Dude, this so heavily looks like it says similar to Outer Wilds and similar to Control. Cool. Dude, this game reminds me heavily of Salad Fingers. The art style of this game looks like Salad Fingers. Like, dude, that looks insane. This game looks like I would need to make an actual video on it in order for me to be able to go ahead and play this. I don't think I would stream this. This looks like it got some dark topics, man. This is weird. It's cool. It's an overwhelmingly positive. It came out in 2016. Cool. I'll have to keep this one in mind. I don't know. Nope, not follow. We're gonna wishlist it. Cool. Oh man. How dare, for real. Play it. Yeah, play it. It's fun. Totally. Kittymon's plot armor is so strong. He was on the plane that Homelander lasered down and he survived. Lamau. Also, I didn't say it, but NTAG, welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Yo, drawing stream after years of telling us you were gonna do it? Dude, for real. Actual drawing stream. I'm just gonna toss over to this side. And then I have to make sure real quick. Hold up. Studio Paint, Windows. Click on File or any of this stuff. I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. I'm a goofy goober. Yeah. We're a goofy goober. Yeah. Goofy, goofy, goofy goober. Aw, man. Clip Studio. That is the wrong thing. Friends, Discord, live stream, Clip Studio Paint. There we go. There we go. And then got this one over here. Cool, cool. Do you guys want it to be pretty much just the... Do you want it to be the whole screen or... yeah, we'll do... We'll do something like that for that one, and then we're gonna come over here. And then something like this. Does this look good? There's only 4 people on. Oh man. Come on, plot armor is so strong. He survived the /kill command from Minecraft. Oh man. Whole screen. Cool. So random story time. I gotta think of anything that happened recently. Also, yeah, what should I draw? I need drawing suggestions real quick. Well, I'm thinking of random events that have happened. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna draw. I got to know what I'm going to draw. Also, I could probably make this full screen like this. Yeah, make this full screen, zoom this in just a little bit. You're built like the Incredible Hulk. I wish, man. Okay, Incredible Hulk in not in not rage mode. Mappa Chitley wants me to draw G1 Optimus Prime. Also, I'm gonna change the name of the stream. I'm gonna change the name of stream to Hangout Stream plus drawing. Draw your profile picture. That would be interesting because I actually got my profile picture commissioned. Plus drawing. Yeah, I got my profile picture commissioned, so I've never actually drawn it before. Me to draw this, Mappa Chitley. G1 Optimus Prime. By no means someone who can draw. I'm just gonna search up Kittymon. I haven't searched up Kittymon on Google in a long time, actually. Oh. Change, remove. How do I zoom in on this? I don't know. It's the most simple version of Optimus Prime. Draw a biblically accurate angel. What? Bye. No, we're gonna stick with Optimus Prime for right now, I think. Or Optimus Prime or my profile picture. Draw N. Oh, N from, I gotcha. Draw N from, I literally was just gonna go in and do like, bam, it's an N. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna stop saying oh man, and we're gonna get to drawing. We're gonna get to drawing, getting to doing what we're doing. I'm actually gonna bust out the freaking drawing tablet. The thing I only ever use for drawing and Osu. But we're gonna see how this goes. It's been really, really long. Also, the sensitivity on this. The sensitivity is insane, dude. Sensitivity is insane. You're saying draw N. I'm gonna look that up real quick because I have no idea what the lines are for that. N from murder drones. Doze. I totally spelled that wrong. That's all right. Is a-okay. It's from the wiki. Literally just getting reference images. Sure, I could do this maybe. Might buy. Okay. Kimon plays Osu. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Osu was one of the first games I ever played on a computer. Or on my computer. My own personal computer. Osu was like one of the first games I ever did. What about my profile picture? You want your profile picture? I only see like half of it. So like one of it starts over here. It's like an eye. I shouldn't be, you know what? Go over here. I'm gonna swap to an actual G pen. We got one dot. And we go over here. We got another dot. And we got the little like and then it's got like little eyes. Or I say little eyes. It's got like another like side thing to it. Let me do a little zoom in. And a little like it's actually got like a it's got something like this. And then bada bam. Something along these lines. Actually, no, it doesn't have. It doesn't really have the little like eye things, but that's all right. Bam. And it's got orange. It's like orange around the outside. Dang. I should make that my new profile picture. Dude, this looks epic. I don't know. The only problem is I don't know. Yeah, some guys over on the other side of like the vertical stream can't quite see some of it. Let me. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna revamp it just a little bit, I think. And maybe make like a little tongue sticking out. Oh, frick. I feel like the color needs to be like somewhere around here. No. Okay. And then if I fill this in, I have problems with the fill command sometimes, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes. I'll draw N's profile picture next. Okay, that works. That works. Cool. And then we get like a little lighter shade, or it's a darker color, right? Darker color for the like tongue piece. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that works. I don't know. Then we go in and then orange. And then bam, make the whole thing orange. Frick. Frick. What? What do you mean I can't draw on that? Oh, it was because it's a animation. This is technically an animation. It's yeah. What the flip? Hold up. Hold the front door. There we go. Perfect. And then go over here. Grab one of these. It might be better with my mouse versus... Done. How do you like that? Oh my god, dude. Wait. It's not done. It's not done. It's not done. I need to do this with the tongue. Hold up. Pop this up here. There we go. It's brilliant. Trust. Trust. Cool. Got that profile picture done. I mean, it's very, very much not what his profile picture is, but it's also it's also not terrible. I don't like it. I love it. Let's go, dude. Let's go. If anyone wants this picture, feel free to screenshot it. Do whatever you want. You know, either way. We're gonna draw N's profile picture next. And then what is yours? Oh, you're saying just straight up draw you? That's gonna be difficult. That might be a wee bit on the difficult side, but hey, we could still try. We could still try maybe. Mm, it's Slay. Let's go. Uh, go to channel. We're gonna do and oh, this is the plushie that I saw. I literally saw this plushie on Google. Yeah. What did I just get? I just got notifications on the phone. I was more so focused on the actual drawing for this. I gotta focus on stories and stuff. What kind of nonsense am I thinking about? Trying to think. There was this one time went sledding on this hill, right? So um there's this park that I used to go to all the time. I've been to this park. You guys have seen some of the woods, like any of the woods videos. Any of you guys seen any of that spookiness? Yeah, that was at this park. It was in the woods section of this park, but like, yeah, there's a park with a bunch of flat grass and everything, and then there's also a hill. It's pretty cool, and we would go. That's like a very popular sledding place. Uh, there was one day in the middle of winter. We stayed there. It was like 15 degrees out, like all day. Felt Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Fahrenheit. 15 degrees out Fahrenheit, and so I think that would be like what -3, -4 Celsius, something like that. I don't really know, but we were outside all day in the snow doing just sledding, right? We're sledding, going up and down this hill, and we were into building a bunch of like it's difficult to kind of build a ramp, especially a solid one when you first build it. You have to compact it. Whoa. So you have to compact it, and then you also have to like I'm trying to think. You compact it, bring up more snow, compact that snow, build up more and more and more. And because it was so cold out, it was difficult for us to like move some of the snow. It wasn't like real fluffy snow. It was like hard, stiff snow, which is not really good for building, but we were still making it work anyways. And we were there like for super long period of time. And by the end of the day, this snow ramp we made for jumps, like when we're sledding, you can go on jumps and stuff. It literally like turned to ice. Like it was just like a solid thick thing of ice, and we were hitting that jump, and it was like I've been on my handful of jumps sledding, and sledding is a whole different ballgame than snowboarding and skiing, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. You're actually like laying down on sleds. You're not like standing up or anything. You have to go. You have another stream. Just throw both streams up. Throw both streams up, man. I was gonna add a folder. That's what I was gonna do right here, and then drag and drop this stuff into the folder. Folder, 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 close folder. Make a new one. And here we are. So I'm gonna draw a picture. W Tress, welcome in. Welcome in, dude. So the little hat, this one's gonna be a little bit more extravagant compared to the last one because it's actually like a thing versus whatever other thing we made just now. But it's got a little hat on. If any of you guys know what this series is, definitely feel free to share your comments and opinions and stuff. You're on mobile, aw man. Man. Got like a little hat. But yeah, we were making this like sledding hill kind of thing. And I've been on my fair share of jumps, sledding wise. And this one was like diabolical. Like this jump was no joke. It was like pure ice. If you tried to bail and you end up hitting it, like I swear you would like cut yourself because of how sharp the edges are almost. This is gonna be well. This is not gonna be a good painting, a good drawing. But you know what? I'm gonna try my best. Nope. Over this way. It's like an orange. He's got like a little thingamabob up here. I'm just gonna do one of those. It's like wings, but the wings aren't even. You gotta go. Oh man. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Life Spot, welcome in. And then it's got like these little dots around here. They're actually lights in the show, as far as I'm aware. These little like random. I'm gonna instead of that, I'm gonna go with like a bigger marker. That might be a little bit too big. Cool. Maybe some, nope. Maybe like this. This is terrible. This is terrible, man. I swear there's a pen. It might, I don't know if it's a pen or like a brush. It might be a brush. Nope, that is not it. Yeah, I think this is it. Make this a little bit brighter. Yeesh. It's like a darker shade for like the lower half of the eyes. This might be too dark. This is too dark. Almost guarantee this is too dark. Make it work. This is so bad, dude. This is so bad. This is so bad. I guess because I'm using a different kind of pen. Dude, this looks so bad. This looks so bad, dude. Kind of is like a mask. Goes around like this. The eyes are too close together. That's what it is. Doesn't look bad. I mean, it kind of really does. I appreciate it though. I want to eventually get better at drawing, but I just don't know when that'll happen. Like, you have to draw to get better at drawing. I understand that, but it's also with when you're drawing on programs and stuff, you have to learn the programs and taking the time to draw and make. The left eye is melting. Yeah, the left eye is definitely melting. And then it's got like a little smile. Is they got like a little one of those, and then it's like a grayish kind of like it's not white, but it's white to some degree down here. I'm gonna do this just to get like the general head shape. Even though the general head shape is already just like gone completely. This is so bad, man. Okay. Add a new layer and then just do one of these. Yo, Spin Arts, welcome in. Hey, Kidon, sorry for coming to your stream lately. It's all good. It's all good. Low key, it looks pretty good, man. Maybe. My membership's gonna expire tomorrow. No. A lot of people's memberships were expiring recently, which is unfortunate. And then for this, I'm actually going to bring this up here. So the hair is actually like a little bit brighter than the actual face. It's because the head shape wasn't made and defined before I started like drawing everything, like the hat and all that. So just like general drawing rules, I kind of didn't think about. Usually you're supposed to like make a rough copy shape of whatever you got going on and kind of go from there, but I didn't really do that. I just kind of was like, you know what, we're gonna full send it. We're gonna that's too bad. Uh I don't know how to draw hair. That's like one of my biggest. It's not even hair. It's really just. It's just a design, really. Mm. This looks so bad, dude. It's me. I am no drawer. Good enough, right? It slays. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do like the whole body because that's gonna take me too long. But they're making like a full, they have like a full scarf and everything. Oh no. It's so bad. Like it looks so deformed. The face does. As my mistakes. He's struggling with the hair at the moment, dude. It is, dude. It is so bad. The smile. My classmate can't stop saying 6'7", man. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Literally, I don't even like how did that even become a meme, dude? Like, I feel like the whole Mason outfit played a huge part into that. Like the kid named Mason or whatever. Like, I don't know. That had to play like a whole thing into it. You should make a drawing contest with chat. What kind of drawing contest? It's not bad. You know what is bad? The art from the MoMA Museum of Art. Search it up. Is horrible. Is that where people like tape the freaking banana to the wall? Let me real quick make another folder. I'm just gonna chuck a bunch of stuff in the folder because that's what I do, apparently. When in doubt, make a folder and chuck a bunch of stuff in it, and then just hide the folder and all of it disappears. And look at that, it's back. But then look at that, it's gone. And then you want to see something else? Whoa, it's a, oh wait, actually, flip. Whoa, it's back. Whoa, check this out. Jump scare. Crazy. You're saying something museum. MoMA Museum of Art. Museum of Art. Oh, it's just abstract, pretty much, is what I'm seeing. Oh, some of that looks creepy. Some of it looks cool. Actually, some of that looks really cool. But yeah. There's a Google Maps red point logo as a piece of art or a huge blank of canvas with tiny particle-sized dots. That's crazy. Dude, pointillism is the type of art where people are doing they're like pointillism, if any of you guys have heard of it. Everyone agrees it's cool, but everyone also agrees that it's awful to make because pointillism is literally making art out of nothing. But these are too big of dots. Pointillism is making art out of like dots. I mean, like millions of tiny little dots. Like literally, this is pointless. It's not even pointillism because I'm dragging sometimes. Like it's so difficult to do pointillism on it. But yeah, bam! You like my art piece? Pointillism. Only thing I don't like about it is on here it is really hard to control Z. But you can just kind of like get rid of it. Get rid of all of it. The evidence is gone. The evidence is gone. No, it's just one tiny dot. That's terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Huh. It's beautiful. Next up, I'm gonna do Optimus Prime. This is gonna be awful. You gotta eat. W Trust, thank you for stopping by. Maybe grab some food. Hangout in a little bit. Oh, I got stretched, dude. Freaking crazy. My profile picture was the Titanic and Olympic on the slipway. What? The drawing contest, we all have some kind of prompt, and we all have to draw that prompt, and Kitty votes on his favorite. That would be a thing for Discord. That would be a Discord thing that I would totally do. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, definitely feel free to join the Discord. If you have Discord, you can join that through the channel description. It's not in the description of the video or the live stream. It's in the description of the channel. But I'm planning on doing a couple different things with Discord in the near future, so definitely feel free to stop by. I hope it's more than just the normal, like everyday people who pop by for whenever I do go about doing the Discord events. But yeah, pretty much anyone in the Discord is welcome. You don't have to be a member or anything to join it. It's a free, open, just fan server Discord. It's pretty dead. It's kind of brain rotted at the moment, but I mean, if we can eventually do something kind of cool, then yeah, it'd be pretty all right. So almost 2 o'clock. Real quick, let me see if I have anything. No, I don't really have anything on my phone to check, but I am going to use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah. On to drawing this dude. G1 Optimus Prime. I'm gonna start out with the head, I think. I can't draw with an eraser. That is something that I cannot do. I'm not gonna do a G pen. I think I'm gonna do. What is this pen? It's got some weird cheeks. Actually, are those even cheeks? I don't like that. Honestly, I'm gonna start over. Bam, 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 bam. Da da da, da. Cool. We got this kind of going. I'm still here just to let you know. Sounds good, Chill Studios. Thank you for being here. Draw alongside you, and I'll send you my results. Cool, cool, cool. And then from here, right? You're gonna have something like this. Comes up to here. It kind of goes across to the midpoint. Comes down. Mm. Um, Something like that. And then there is like this gray line. So like this is pretty much all gray in the middle here. Let me grab one. Okay, I can't even use. Can't even use this. Whoa. Refer to other layers. That one I can use. This is like a yellowish orange kind of. And then it's got like lines through it, and then there's also like this blue. But then it's also got this like a gray line that goes from here to like here. And then it's got more, it's like less defined lines, but it's still lines. Uh, um, it's also got these like, it's on the side almost, like from here to here. That's bad. You know, I'm gonna leave it. It's not really what this is supposed to look like, but screw it. Cool. Good enough. Joseph's Corner, welcome in. What drawing program am I using? Doesn't look like Paint Studios to me. Yeah, this is Clip Studio Paint. But I'm using what is it called? I'm not in like the normal Clip Studio. I'm using the animation for it because this is on the bottom here. This line is actually for animation, but I ended up buying the wrong version of it, which I'm still kind of annoyed about because this I can only do up to 60 frames, I believe, or 25. No, is this 60? Yeah, like I can't move that backwards, so it's only up to 25 frames. So I can make GIFs. I can make very, very, very like short mini GIFs, but I can't do actual like animation stuff, which is kind of annoying. But that's all right. It's all right. Silver Copper, welcome in. Silver Copper. It's got the Rocket League Silver 1, dude. Oh no. Oh, Silver 1 profile picture. I gotta draw that. So this is my Optimus Prime. It's not the best. It's not good, but it's good enough for now. Maybe someday I'll come back to it and we'll make it better. But for now, we're just gonna make it disappear. And then we are going to make silver. Make silver. Bam. Wait. Bum. 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 It's a little lopsided, but that's all right. Go down here. Bum. We go down here. Bum. And we go over here. I gotta add one of these and bam. Silver profile. No. We gotta make this a little bit better. A little bit better for what I want to do. Okay. Good enough. It's so bad, but it works. Silver 1 in Rocket League right there. All right. So, I think that is enough drawing for me today. Yeah. Enough drawing. We're gonna call it there for that. And I think we're just going to pop back over to the camera and just maybe hang out a little bit more. I don't really know. I don't really know. We are almost at the 2 hour mark. We've pretty much just been yapping this entire time. I'm wearing headphones. I don't even need to wear headphones. I haven't even been listening to anything. I haven't even been playing any games. Wasn't too sure how this is gonna go, but seems to be going pretty well, pretty swell. So, um, yeah, I appreciate everyone for being here. I'm probably so you're more talented than me. I can't draw without my drawing tablet. Dang. This was, yeah, I was pretty much using my drawing tablet the entire time. But it's alright. I might actually take a little nap before I have to go to work tonight because I don't know what time I'm meant to I don't know what time I'm meant to actually like stay stay up the entire like I don't know. Usually we take down around like 11 or so. Chill Studios, welcome in. What's your favorite song? Favorite song? I don't really have like a favorite song, but I can tell you some good songs I've listened to recently. What song is this? Ooh, this one's an anime intro, but like it's also pretty good. Uh, it's called Like Flames. The vibe in the background is good. The Rest by Valley.exe is also really good. Um, mm, Pomi Pomi is a music creator. They're pretty good. Me and the Robots is also pretty good. Otto. Abo is great. Abo. We've seen so many stupid memes about like I don't know if it's Twitter posts or what, but I've seen some funny posts that they've done. I don't know if it's her or not, but no, Otto makes some really good music. Chicken Dance. World Execute by MIII. Me. It's like a sounds like a Hatsune Miku song almost. I got a lot of really good songs actually. A lot of unique songs, stuff that people don't really talk about. Or at least I think are good songs that other people might think are good songs or songs that they've never heard of before. Um yeah. Drawing was pretty good, I'd say. Been a very fat minute since I last did any kind of like major drawing. Um yeah, little 2 hour stream up in here. I think I'm gonna wrap it up now though, because yeah, we had a lot of people show up. Greatly appreciate everyone being here. I'm like crazy turnout for a random stream that I didn't really have planned or anything. But we had Boomerang Bot. We had a lot of like OG people up in here that like I haven't seen in a while, and we've also had like quite a few new people, which is insane. But I'm just gonna top to bottom scroll through, see what kind of random amigos we had up in here. Favorite movie? Um, Recently, the only real movie I actually like watched was K-pop Demon Hunters, which was really good. Um, Otherwise, shows, I could talk about shows forever. Um, Movies though. There is a movie I want to watch. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Um, But the movie is called. Mm, movie is called. Nope, I cannot find the name of this movie. Remember I messaged about it, but oh, is this it? Sing a Bit of Harmony was a movie that I was thinking about watching. I've never seen it. I saw some clips of it. I've seen a couple different things. I'm like, dude, that show looks fairly all right. So I was thinking about watching that one at some point. Haven't seen it though. Any like Bubble, Weathering with You, and Your Name are also all really good movies. Um, hmm, yeah, it's pretty much about all I got for movies that I have in the top of my head. If you're looking for a more seasonal movie that is weird, that it's I say seasonal because it's a zombie movie. It's an actual IRL movie. It's not anime, so it's not for everyone. But um, it's called Warm Bodies. Any of you guys have seen that movie? Like back in the day, it was like one of the least scary zombie movies I watched. That movie, it is silly. It is serious but silly. Basically, some dude dies, turns into a zombie. Dude tries to like, he's not like a zombie, but like he's like a zombie. You know, he's dead, but he's not like dead. Like his brain was still functioning to a point where he was like, yeah, I'm vibing with you guys. So he was just like out in the middle of no man's land because you know his party got separated or whatever, and yeah. Either way, it's like it's a zombie romance movie. Is weird. It was a weird movie, but it was funny. It was all right. It wasn't a comedy or anything, but it was also like one movie. It was a movie you couldn't take seriously. So yeah, it was all right. It was fun. Um, I have so many different anime. Like I could literally make an entire stream of us just talking about anime. I'm not even gonna lie. We could do just a stream where I just talk about anime, which could be pretty funny. Favorite food? Not really too sure. Right now, I've been vibing with like a lot of steak, like any kind of meat, really. Beef, chicken, like just not really chicken, even though I just had chicken sandwiches. Um, yeah, steak, any kind of steak, really. Venison steaks, like, dude, so good. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty chill, but for now, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna possibly, I'm gonna take some me time. I'm gonna like go ahead, throw on maybe an episode of, there's been a couple of shows that I want to watch. One of them that I came across was called, I don't know the name of this. The Earthbound Mole. The animation for it looks really, really unique. Trying to think of what kind of animation style this even looks like. I can't even think about it. The animation style is like so out there. But yeah, that show is one I want to watch. I want to rewatch Toilet Bound Hanako-kun because that came out with a season 2. I'm sorry, it came out with a season 2 Last time I watched that was like 8 years ago when it first was releasing. It was a very cool show. Still want to watch it. There was another show. This is a zombie show. About a girl who she like died. Like yeah, she died, and then some dude was like, "Yo, I'm gonna mix up some random potion thing, right? And bring my cat back to life because that's what I want to do. I want to bring my cat back to life because I like my cat. I gotta have that little bud, right?" And then it was like, oh, okay, you know, yada yada. That didn't really work. And then it worked, and then he was able to bring the girl back to life because that's like kind of where she landed or died or whatever. I don't know. It was weird. And yeah, basically, it's a zombie show, and it's funny. It's a funny comedy zombie show. Same thing with Blood. Blood Lad is also a really funny show. That one's about a vampire. So there's a couple of holiday season movies for you. Blood Lad is just in general funny. The other one is and one show about the vampire that it's the demon lord that works at McDonald's. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, those are also some funny shows if you guys are interested. But I know anime is not for everyone, but if you're curious as to what kind of shows are out there that you might be interested in, yeah, that's about all I got. Otherwise, I'm gonna actually wrap up stream now. We had Truett, Chill Guy, Ronette, No More Vlogs, Elijah, Chill Studios, Gods, The Chair, Harvey Harvington, A310, Fire Game, Lil Epic, Kara, I Love God, Mappa Chitley, Sigma Boy Boy Bot, Big Brains, Leroy, Lore Lie. I think that's how you pronounce it. Fuzzy Kai, End Tag. I'm tired. Life Spot, W Tress. I know there was a person named Boomerang Bot. That's what it was. Vlogs, Spin Art Studio, and is there anyone else? Silver Clips or Silver Clipper, Hellcat, Chill Studio, and I believe we had N up in here, CJ, Roxy, and Joseph's Corner. Dang, we had a lot of people up in here. Thank you everyone who interacted. Thank you everyone for subscribing. If you haven't already, definitely feel free to leave a like, comment, and hit the subscribe button for daily uploads. As daily as I can get. You know, I'm pretty busy with work and everything. However, we do have a pretty cool stream coming up in your guys' direction on Monday, so definitely feel free to hang out for that. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys, yeah, in the next one. If you haven't, definitely feel free to check out the actual videos on my channel. I've plenty of those. And yeah, Monday is the next stream. It's going to be at 2 o'clock, I think, in the afternoon. 2 o'clock in the afternoon or so. Should be good. And yeah. Bye, everyone. I'm going to redirect you guys over to Loud stream, I think. I'm gonna redirect over to loud stream because I'm pretty sure he's streaming right now. Yup. Apologies if loud is very loud and obnoxious, but that is his name, so you've been warned. I'll be watching your streams more often. Sounds good. I am gonna be streaming more so in the afternoons as well. Yo, Nikon TV, welcome in. Bye, bro. Adios. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, daily streams is what I try to do, but I know tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to stream. Unless I stream really late, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. It would be like 2 in the morning stream. So we're probably, next stream is gonna be on Monday, so not tomorrow, but the next day. And yeah, I'm sure we'll have plenty of other stream or other chillax and talk kind of streams like this because I'm surprised a lot of people showed up. Honestly, like it's always a hit or miss, especially when you're like yapping forever. Like you never know who's gonna stop by and listen. I got lots of stories and stuff, so hoping that will draw more people in maybe. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye. Ooh.